Hi, and welcome back to my orchid life. This is just going to be a quick update on the Phalaenopsis that are in this room that gets cool at night, trying to encourage some blooms or some spikes. Obviously, you need spikes before blooms. But I wanted to show you how bright it is in here during the day. This is a west-facing window. And let me pause it real quick, close those blinds because that sun is really, really in my eyeballs. Be right back. Okay, so as you can see, there's still a lot of light coming in, and these blinds are closed where the slats are pointed up. Imagine how much light would be coming in if I had the slats pointed down. But I do keep those grow lights on when I leave for work during the week, just to make sure in case there's cloud cover or whatever, they're still getting some light. And the ones down here at the bottom obviously aren't going to get as much light as the top, and then the middle, and so on. But let's go in and let's see what's going on. So right now, Phalaenopsis is not doing much of anything. She's finished this leaf, and I guess she's taking a break. But the leaf did kind of swell a little more than I expected it to. Over here, we have small leaves that I noticed is now starting on another leaf. And yes, I know her leaves aren't small, but when I initially got her, and she kind of got a little stressed. So of all the Phalaenopsis I had at the time, her leaves were a lot smaller than the rest of them. So that's how she got the name Small Leaves. And she'll be Small Leaves till she blooms again and possibly be able to identify her. But I do remember, I think that she has some purple in her, maybe a magenta, not sure. I do love the way that she grows because she is literally just kind of laying in this pot. And look at all the new roots that are just busting out. And since she is out of her pot, let's just look at all those big, juicy, lovely roots. I just love roots. And I love the aerial roots. She's got one that's kind of coming out here. Currently in here it is 35% humidity and 74 degrees in this little corner here. And we have the Phalaenopsis Mendenhall white clouds, or that's what she was sold as. I don't know if she is or not when she blooms again. I know she's a white Phalaenopsis. My husband bought her for me back in 2019, but I've moved her around so that this leaf will grow kind of in unison with this one, instead of like this one here. If we look at the back, see how it just kind of grew straight up, and then this one grew all crazy. So trying to get her growth to be a little more uniform. Down here we have, which one is this? Oh, this is the yellow one with the magenta that I call Nerova. But her leaf, I love that this one is getting all nice and fat again, like the ones down here. And it's just continuing to grow. I haven't seen any spikes coming up on her, but she does have some aerial roots coming out that are continuing to extend with tips. And then we have Unimpressive here, who, again, is just working on leaf growth and some root growth. Sarai 2.0 is just, she's just, you know. And then the Tadia with, let's see, Tadia Little Pretty crossed with Zuma Pixie. Her spike, I moved her over here because this grow light sometimes likes to flash. I think it's getting ready to go out, but it'll flash for a while, and just to make sure that she has the light to grow this spike too, I put her here. And I do have her facing backwards so that she grows into the lighting. And then down here is the Phalaenopsis Lark Song 2.0 that my daughter bought me, and I don't think she's going to spike. I thought she would, but for those of you who guessed that she wouldn't, she's probably not. She's still growing on that leaf. And then my Sogo Yucatan is working on her leaf, and she's still got lots of roots. I love that root hanging out there. And then she's got some right there on the side. I think that's so cute. And then the Dendrobium Second Love right here. This new growth is really taken off. Those roots in the pot are doing well. And then my Diane Shimizu is, well, she's not fading off. She's still working on this growth right here. And since we're down here, let's just look at the ones on the bottom over here. So this is the, I believe, going to be Sunshine 2.0. I think I already have her. The other one is on the top shelf, but she is just growing her leaf. I haven't seen any new spikes on her quite yet. Back there is Phalaenopsis Yoko. That is still just working on roots. She's got that root, and then she's got some more new roots in the pot. I don't like moving her too much, just so that I can encourage those roots to go down. In the back, we have, I believe that's Pinky, but her leaf is almost complete. So it's still kind of soft, so she is still growing it, and it looks like it might be a little bit larger than this one, which will be great. This is my rescue number 1 that is finishing this leaf, and then if we look in there, I believe she has another leaf coming. I don't think she'll spike. I did put her in here just to see, but she does have these aerial roots, and she's got roots in the pot. I'm going to repot her and the other 2 in the spring, just because I don't like the mix they're in anymore, and now that they're a lot stronger and recovered, I'm going to put them in my usual bark mix. Up here we have Miss Morgan, no ID. I call her Morgan. That is just working on a leaf. I haven't seen any spikes on her. And then, of course, she's got new roots going down in the pot. We have our lucky sun that hasn't started any new leaf production, and she does have some new roots in the pot. Back here is Pom Pom, and all she's doing is roots and a leaf. So again, no spiking on her. And at the very top, we have this is the Harlequin, and I got a little excited because I thought that right there was going to be a spike, but I really think it's probably going to be a root because it's just a little fat and too juicy, but it might still be a spike. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed on that one because she's gorgeous. Over here we have which one is this? The Tadia Blush, Tadia's Pink Lucky. Again, just leaf, root production, not doing anything else. I don't see any spikes on her. And then this is the other one that is Sunshine with pretty yellow flowers. Again, lots of roots. It looks like she's got 2 roots trying to come out right there. So we'll see what happens with her. But I do turn the heat off in here every night, and it does drop down approximately, well, right now it's showing the differential 75, 71, but when I came in this morning, it was 66 degrees in here. So it varies between 8 and 10 degree differential when I come in the morning. I will continue to cool them down, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I want a spike on that one, that one, that one. That one there usually blooms in January, February, so she may not give me a spike until later. I'll continue watching the Tadia to make sure that that spike goes in the right direction. And Sogo down here, I'm just happy that she's growing a leaf now because she pouted for months. Months. And then it'd be nice if Miss Pinky back there in the corner would bloom for me. Phal Yoko probably won't bloom this year, but one never knows. And then Sunshine 2.0, probably not. But that's okay. I have plenty out in the living room that are going to bloom for me. And this here is Winter's Bed, again with Star Wars themed stuff on it. So this is kind of her little room. This used to be my daughter's room, and she's now got her own place. We'll check on these ladies again in a few weeks and see if we can find any more spikes. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Remember to give this video a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. It doesn't cost you anything, just helps me. And leave a comment down below and let me know if you feel any of these that are left in here are going to spike for us. Everybody have a great and safe day. We'll see you on the next one.